Welcome to Don Chul Gymnasium for this regular season conference wrestling duel between Parkland Vikings and Northwood Warhawks. I'm Coopertime Bruin, joined here with Tyler Herkis and former Parkland wrestling coach, Mr. Watson, and we welcome you to our live student broadcast.
We are excited to be broadcasting our very first ever wrestling meet here tonight. Vikings are 1-0 in the conference, and this is their first home meet of the season. Let's listen to the starting lineups.
Good afternoon. Parkland School welcomes you to today's wrestling meet between Northwood and Parkland School. We remind you that our athletic programs are a great opportunity to demonstrate good citizenship. Please show the proper respect to the wrestlers, coaches, and officials. Please let your good sportsmanship show during today's meet. Only wrestlers, coaches, and officials are allowed to mix during the match. Please remain seated during the matches, leaving the gym when you between matches. And now, let's meet the wrestlers for today's varsity meet. We are starting at 75 pounds, Northwood Creighton, Parkland Cornelia. At 80, Northwood Manziel, Parkland Carlson. At 85, for Northwood Perez, for Parkland Ariana. At 90, for Northwood Graff, and for Parkland Jimenez. At 95, for Northwood Eichmuller, and for Parkland Assaulted. At 100, Varsity for Northwood, and Flores for Parkland. At 105, Combs for Northwood, and McLean-Hawk for Parkland. At 112, Duenas for Northwood, and Zumble for Parkland. At 119, Decker for Northwood, and Flores for Parkland. At 126, Rodriguez for Northwood, and Graciotis for Parkland. At 135, Stravropoulos for Northwood, and Lucas for Parkland. At 145, Ross Miller for Northwood, and Wegner for Parkland. At 155, Young for Northwood, and Adamson for Parkland. At 167, Proof for Northwood, and Zumble for Parkland. At 185, Hess for Northwood, and Aguilar for Parkland. At 215, Peters for Northwood, and Hogan for Parkland. And at heavyweight, Johnson for Northwood, and Avery for Parkland. Northwood is coached by Mr. Ricker, Parkland is coached by Mr. Taylor. Have a great meeting.
Our first match in the 75-pound weight class is Nick Vanilla versus Crankton.
Get on the way here. Parkland's going to be green. Northwood is going to be red. Single leg picked up. No control. Spins around and gets the 2-point takedown.
Be smart now. Pressure. Come on now. Pressure. Keep it. Keep it. Keep it. Hip, hip, hip. Hip. Now outside. Go. Come on. Now hop. Come on. Hip, hip. Okay. Change up. Pressure. At the bar. Go get it. Outside. Go. 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 To the head. Go to the head. Yeah. Right there. Go.
Northwood with 2 points.
Right there. Right there. Under.
Northwood with 2.
Hip. Under. Keep that wrist. Keep it. Keep it.
Northwood with 2.
Right there. Elbow. Hey. Hey. As I go, go pressure, right?
End of this.
And to the of the second, 8-0, Northwood.
Get one. Let's go. Nice. That wrist.
A locked hands by Parkland gives Northwood another point. 9-0 Northwood.
Good job. Here we go. Attaboy. Good job. Attaboy.
An escape.
Finish, finish.
They're going to score 10-0.
2 for Northwood. And a pin for Northwood.
So every pin in a match gives the team that creates the pin 16 points. So Northwood is now up 6-0 in the team competition.
Our next match is 80 pounds. Carlson versus Menzel. Northwood with 2.
It's a dangerous.
That was a dangerous move Northwood made in the last 3.4 seconds of the match. Two for Northwood.
Northwood locks in the cradle here, trying to turn it a little too quick. He's gotten a few back points here.
Northwood with 2.
Those were near fall points there. So for almost getting a pin, the referee will award the wrestler either 2 or 3 points, depending on how long he has him near a pin.
End of the second. Northwood 6, Parkland 0.
Good work. Right now, we need one. Right now, one.
It's a reversal by Northwood. A reversal by Parkland here, putting him right to his back, trying to eke out try to steal a victory. Parkland with the pin.
The team score is now 6-6.
Just goes to show that even when you're down large, down 8-0 there, one wrong move turns it around and gives your team the pin and gets your team the victory.
Our next match is Ariellano versus Pure.
Still no points scored here yet. As both players go neutral, but Northwood gets him onto the mat, gets around him.
added for Northwood.
Parkland Russell's going to have to fight through this one. A lot of time left on the clock. About 60 seconds left in the period. He's going to have to fight to his belly. Can't do it. Pinned by Northwood. Puts the team score Northwood 12, Parkland 6.
The match is now at 90, Jimenez versus Graff. Parkland had an injury at 90 pounds. York, who has been great so far this season, is out with a hand injury. He was 10-3 with 7 pins.
Jimenez himself, though, is 8-3, but he's been wrestling up at 95. Is a takedown? And just a warning by the ref there. Jimenez wants them both to go neutral, giving up a point to Northwood for the escape. 2-1 Jimenez. Another quick takedown there. Jimenez works in a cradle here. Locks him up and has him on his back right now. Saved by the bell on that one. However, Jimenez gains another 3 points, making the score Parkland 7, Northwood 1. He's going to cut him again. Have him go neutral. Score is now 7-2. Takedown and a pin by Parkland.
The score is now 12-12. We are now at 95 with Bathstall and Mueller.
Out of bounds, back to the middle.
End of first, 0-0 is the score. Northwood
got the choice for Top, bottom, or neutral. He chooses down. Works his way around for a reversal two.
Northwood for two.
He's getting some back points here. Three near fall points.
Northwood for two. For a score of
Two more back
7-0
points.
Northwood. Pin Northwood for a score of 18-12.
At the 100 weight class, we have A. Flores versus Orsby.
Flores comes into this match with a 3-2 record. Every one of his matches, win and loss, has ended in a pin. It's a takedown by Flores. That's a pin by Flores. So after a 100-pound match, we have a team score of 18-18.
The 105 weight class is Micklenhoff versus Combs.
Parkland
Points
with
added
two.
to Parkland. 4-0 is the score.
Peel that off. Peel that off. Right hand, peel that off. Now go. Your base, let's go. Keep on, let's go. Base.
Parkland's choice in this match. Owen Micklenhoff chooses neutral. one spins around for 2. Extends his lead to 6-0. Trying to work the turn. Has a half and a wrist in. Getting a little too out front of him. Picks up another 3 points on a near fall. Stall warning on Owen. Micklinghoff maintained control. Score is still 9-0 going into the third. Shot in by Northwood. Countered by Parkland. Parkland's able to pick up 2. He's trying to go for a cradle here. Got it locked. Nearly has it locked up. He was not able to get it connected. He's got to attempt again. So that's the end of the third. Parkland wins at 11-0. In terms of a team score, that's considered a major victory. So Parkland will pick up 14 points for that win.
The next match is at 112, Will Zunkel versus Denuez.
This is Will's first varsity match of the season. He's been wrestling JV thus far, and he's 2-2 in JV. After 30 seconds of dancing around with each other, Zunkel shoots in, gets a leg. Looks like Northwood's about to spin it. Out of bounds is called. No control. They go back to neutral. Both wrestlers lock up heads again. Breakaway. Time's winding down in the first. End of the first, 0-0. Parkland's choice. They choose top. Runs out of bounds. Back to the center.
The score is still 0-0.
A locked hands by Zunkel. And he lets it go.
One for Northwood.
So 1 point for the escape, 1 point for the locked hands. He also gets 2 points for the takedown here on his back. Line's too loud. Pinned by Northwood.
Our next match is at 119. Art Flores versus Dector.
Both wrestlers grappling.
Score is 2-1. Northwood.
Flores grabs a single leg, lets it go. Both wrestlers spinning around. Flores ends up on top on that scramble. End of the first.
The score is now 3-2, Parkland.
Start of the second. Both wrestlers are starting off in neutral position. .30 seconds into the second. Not much going on so far. Northwood with a reach. Not really a shot in, just more of a reach there. It's been the most action we've seen so far this period. We have about 30 seconds left here in the second. Take down Parkland. Parkland's now up 5-2. Northwood chooses down.
Right away. Whoa, Robert. Whoa, Robert. Stay low. Stay low. That boy. One takedown.
An escape by Northwood. Score is now Parkland 5, Northwood 3. Parkland spins around for the takedown.
Score is 77-3, Parkland.
Escape by Northwood. Flores enjoys a 3-point lead here with about 30 seconds left. Northwood's going to need to shoot in and take him to his back here in order to
Now, Parkland takes the lead 25-24.
So with that win there, Parkland picks up 3 more points.
Our next match at 126 is Ratsinotis versus Rodriguez.
It's quite the name to try to pronounce there, isn't it? We need to like give him a nickname or something. I don't know. Granny? Ziotis, maybe? I don't know. For a play-by-play caller, it's a tough one.
Maybe we should just say Northwood.
Oh no, that's the Parkland wrestler. Northwood is Rodriguez. We got him.
Oh.
Well, Garcilazios. He's 7-2 on the year, so we got to learn his name, right?
Yeah.
Or at least learn how to
Why
say
not?
it right.
Yeah. Or at least get close.
G. G.
G.
All right, we'll call him G for this match.
Okay.
Northwood attempts a bear hug. It was unsuccessful. G takes him down, and did they give him the 2? Gave him the 2. 2 for the takedown.
That's the end of the first with a score of 0-0. The team
they're-
score of 25-24.
They gave G his 2 points for a takedown there.
Get one, let's go. Yeah, get one. Let's pull it off. Let's pull it off. That's it. Go, 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 go. Head up, head up, head up. Calm down. No, no. No. Calm down.
And Parkland is on top of G, trying to get him flipped over on his back for a pin.
Parkland gets the pin. Now the score is 31-24 with an additional 6 points.
And our next match is at 135, Lucas versus Droplos.
Keep it. Keep it. Keep it.
Pin by Lucas. Extends Parkland's lead. Look at the team score here. Parkland is up 37-24, heading into the 145-pound match.
And this is 145, Wagner versus Ross Miller.
Hard takedown by Wagner. Gets him 2 points. He cuts the wrestler, giving him an escape. 2-1, Parkland. Double leg up and down, right to his back. Dangerous takedown. It's going to award 1 point to Northwood. No points to Parkland on that one. 2-2. We're in sync there, guys. Good job.
Definitely.
Able to get another takedown here. 4-2 Parkland. That's the end of the first.
With a score of 4-2 and a team score of 37-24, Parkland.
Quick escape and a reversal.
2 for Parkland.
Parkland's up 6-2. Trying to work in a half. He's really just trying to work up some work with the arms, maybe a chicken wing. He's going to try running it. He's got somewhat of a double chicken wing going, and to his back for the pin. My announcer friends here are wondering what a chicken wing is. Well, you just saw one there. Apparently it was Tyler. Unfortunately, you guys cannot see this at home, but we have our student announcers miming at each other right now. All right, let's move on to the next match. 155.
155, Adamson versus Young.
Adamson gets the takedown. It's working from behind now. Has a half in. It's right on the edge, though. Gets the pin right on the edge of the mat. 22nd victory for Adamson. This will extend Parkland's lead to 25 points with only 4 matches remaining, assuring Parkland a victory tonight in the team score.
The 167 weight class, Zunkel versus Prude.
Luke Zunkel
A technical
is
violation against Northwood.
Luke Zunkel is currently
Equipment is, laces are hanging out, so an equipment violation.
Luke
Before the
Zunkel
match
is
starts, Parkland already up 1-0.
Luke
What?
Oh my God.
All right, go ahead, read it.
Luke Zunkel is currently ranked number 1 in the state. However, his loss on Tuesday will likely drop him down.
About 4 matches left. So if you're a Parkland student and needs to talk to mom and dad, get right here. Let's make arrangements now.
Large crowd here for today's matchup. It's packed the place. So we have a large student section here at today's meet. All right, back to the action. Takedown, and he cuts the wrestler. 3-1, Parkland. Another takedown and cut. Five to 2. That's it for the first.
Parkland leading with a score of 5-2. Our team score is 49-24 with Parkland leading.
Luke chooses down. We're going to have some blood time here. A little cut on the finger. So over the last weekend, Luke wrestled in the DeKalb tournament, where he took first place at the 167 weight class, defeating some of the top wrestlers in the state, in the ISA, at that meet, which earned him the first place ranking this weekend, or for this week. However, on Tuesday he came out and lost a close one in his last match. So he's going to look to try to get back on the winning track. Got some nods by my colleagues here. They're just laughing. Just laughing. Luke's going to be trying to work his way to state this season. Parkland had no state qualifiers last year for the first time in about 12, 13 years. And in fact, Parkland has had many state placers, the last one being Julian Garcia back in 2015. Zuckel with another takedown, 10-3. The last time Parkland had a wrestler ranked first in state was Ian Mullen back in 2011. He actually went undefeated that season and went on to be our first school state champ. And his teammate in that same year, Pat Rower, lost one match all year, ended up taking state as well. The one match he lost was to his MMS rival, who ended up winning state that year as well. Zunkel's looking to stretch out the arm and finish this match here in the second. About 10 seconds left to go. He gets the pin.
Our next 185 match is Aguilar versus Hess.
Big takedown by Northwood. And the pin. Got 2 more matches remaining.
Our next match is 215, Hogan versus Peters.
Both wrestlers looking to work for inside control here. That's the end of the first. Not much action in that one. Parkland's choice, and Hogan chooses down. So look to explode up here and take a point. The early lead. Stands up, gets out. Parkland up 1-0. Takedown by Parkland. He's got a half in. Looking to stretch out the arm now. He's got about a half turn, starting to get a count. And got the pin. Parkland's now up 61-30, going into the final match of the night.
Our last match of the night is a heavyweight, Avery versus Johnson.
Quick takedown by Avery to his back. Pin. 10 seconds in.
I'd like to give a special thanks to our great camera crew, Courtney Falkenberg and Adolfo Liberos, our statistician, Kaya Ramsey, our producer, DJ Mazurek, my partner tonight, Cooperton Bruin. I'm Tyler Herkis. Thank you for joining us for tonight's meet. Have a great rest of your evening.